We've started our morning hike. Got it started about maybe 10 to 5. Supposed to have an easy day today. We started around mile 1560, excuse me, 1540-ish. We're going to about 1560, and then we're going to decide from there what to do. But the terrain today is supposed to be, at least from an ascent and descent standpoint, supposed to be pretty darn good. So we're hoping that works out for us. And when we get to the road around 1560, figure out what to do. Last weather report that I can remember, I think the temperatures today are supposed to be pretty mild. So it could be one of those nice hiking days. No rain or anything like that's expected. So happy campers. Good night last night. Temperatures were really mild. It's good sleeping weather, and not much wind. The bugs are on the outside of the tent, and there's a privy nearby. So life was good. All right, well, we'll check in with y'all a little later. We're gonna head back down the trail. Happy trails.
All right, kind of enjoying this nice terrain this morning. I get near the top of a little climb that we've got, and I come across another lake, or pond, however you want to call it. I think they refer to them as lakes. But, just beautiful. I think this is going to be pretty much our only major climb for the day, and it really hasn't been too bad. Probably about, I don't know, maybe a mile and a half, mile and a quarter. Again, just incredible. And I gotta march on here.
This great view of this ridge. This is from probably the top of our climb. So what mile are we at, David, do you know? Probably about 68, 1568-ish.
No, 48-ish.
48-ish. 1648-ish.
Hazel's gonna
tell
get
us.
that information, boy.
The mile we're at right here?
1549.1.
Very good.
Point one.
Point one.
Right.
Point one. That's an important point.
We worked hard for that point.
We did. Just real pretty, and then on the backside towards the east, glare coming off that great little pond. And I think that's probably Mount Shasta, way off over there, peeking at us. Great trail today. Easy. And this is, we're going towards Highway 3. All right, y'all, see you down the trail. Hey everybody, continuing our journey down to Highway 3 and to meet Mr. Freeze. I'm guessing we're probably about 13 miles in, maybe around 7 to go, thereabouts. Been beautiful, temp's good. Still around, it's about 9:30 in the morning. Temps have been nice, just a few blowdowns and a few rocks. That's it, so this is what the trail's looking like. Not bad. I'll get back to paying attention to what I'm supposed to be paying attention to. See you down the trail. Happy trails.
All right, we are at the Scott Mountain Campground.
At Highway 3?
At Highway 3, yeah. And our trail angel extraordinaire, Mr. Freeze, is here with his vehicle, which means the cooler's here, which means there's cold drinks. And he got him a Core Power
26 gram
protein drink. Yeah. And Mountain Dew. Important.
And cola.
And Coca-Cola. Well, we killed it this morning. We did 20.7 miles by 12:30. Mr. Freeze nailed it. He knew what we were capable of. We doubted him.
He knew.
He knew. So we're gonna hang here, eat lunch, rest up a little bit, and figure out if we're gonna go further or if we're gonna hang here. The bodies will tell us. So, for now, we're just gonna sit here and watch Joe eat.
Sad life, isn't it?
It is. It is. So, all right, we'll talk to you all a little bit later. All right, we are back on the trail. We ended up hanging out about 2.5 hours, which is kind of nice. We got a little bit of naps, at least rested some. We're going to try to go about 4.7 miles more to a campsite that's up over the hill. I think the hill's about 3.7 miles up, and then we'll go about a mile more after that, and call it a day. And if my calculations are right, that gives about 25.5 for the day, which would be pretty good. And if we can get a good day in tomorrow, we'll really cut down on that last day going into Etna. So
So we're around mile 1565, and I just wanted to show everybody these views. The trees are kind of in the way. I apologize, but I haven't found a spot yet that'll show you the snow peaks off in the distance. Really beautiful. Just got over the top of our mini climb, about 3.5 miles of it for after lunch, and we're on the way down. So howdy everybody, we had a good day today. This is our wrap up, so you can now pretty soon you'll be able to go to sleep.
Yeah,
we'll put you to sleep.
We'll put you to sleep if you aren't asleep. Yeah, good day. I mean, there's you heard us say we did 20.7 miles by 12:30. The terrain was just incredible.
Yeah, it was cool.
It just gave it to us, and then we sat around for about 2.5 hours.
Took a nap.
got refreshed, and then we did about just a little over 4. So we ended up with 25.2 miles. So that's good. Yeah, and again, that it helps kind of eat into that last day.
We ended up at 15.
64.9.
So mile 1564.
Yeah, nice little campsite. I'll show you
Yeah.
a little bit when we're done here. But yeah, good. It was good. And then that climb this afternoon really wasn't too bad. We had some cloud cover, which first clouds we've seen in a long time. And a little breeze blowing, and
trail's in pretty good shape. A few blowdowns to deal with. And
yeah. So
campsite's good, but the bugs are starting to come out. They've scored on me twice in the last 15
so we won't
minutes.
be hanging out here for long. But anyways, not much else to say. We had some good views. I think we did a few videos of the views that we had.
We might get a sunrise tomorrow.
No, sunrises are always
off
good.
This ridge right here.
Yeah.
So we're up. We'll be able to. Well, we'll be hiking before
I'm
the
gonna
sun's
say
up, but
yeah.
we still might get.
We're gonna try to
cool.
get out at 5 again. It just seems to work for us with trying to beat some of the heat. And tomorrow, as you know, like we said, Mr. Freeze is here for the week and driving where he can to meet us on some dirt roads and stuff. And tomorrow, I think it's about 15 miles out that he'll be able to get the car there. So we'll probably hike 15 miles, do lunch. Huh, speaking of cars.
Honk.
Car horns.
That's weird.
Huh, weird.
Didn't know there was road that close.
Yeah, I didn't either. Anyways, do some lunch and then try to do some miles after that. We'd like to, again, try to get at least 20, maybe a little bit more, just again, cut into that, make the next day into Etna a little
A
shorter.
little bit easier.
Yeah, but good. Body holding up?
I was hurting a little bit after lunch, so I took a couple vitamin I's, and I'm doing better now, but I think it was just because I got a little foolish and went at it pretty hard
He was
today.
he was screaming down the trail. I couldn't even see him.
I had the music going and it just started blazing away, and then the mind is has a little bit more, what's the right word, thinks it can do more than the body can. Eventually the body was telling me no.
Yeah, the mind thinks the body's, how's that saying go? The mind thinks the body's 21.
Or the mind's trying to write checks that the body can't cash.
The body thinks the mind's an idiot. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So quite a few hikers today. So Carol, you may have heard us talk about her before. She was the one that we first met back in San Diego.
Yeah.
When we first flew in and stopped at REI, and she bought a sled that she had held for
3 days.
3 days. Yeah.
But she was big smiles again today, and she's from Alaska, and she's 65, and she's just still plugging away. She had to go home for a while, but came back and is back on the trail.
Yeah, I think she flipped up to Chester.
Yeah.
And
it
was just funny. Every now and then we'd see her. It's like, oh my goodness, hey.
And we saw Stroker again, and Bestie, and
Tiny Bladder.
And
By the way,
I can never remember his. By the way, I can never remember By the way his name.
And I don't know, about 3 or 4 other hikers. So it was quite a crowd there at that last campsite where we stopped.
Somebody put a cooler there with Sprites and Cokes and then all kinds of Cliff bars, protein bars, and all kinds of nuts.
Yeah, it was good.
Good magic.
That was good magic. Almost as good as what we have with Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
He's been treating us extremely well. So
we can't ever forget Mark.
No, we can't. We can't. No, can't forget Mark. We've met so many great people. All right. Well, I think that's about it.
So
I'll show a little bit around the tent site here and give you a feel for what we're doing.
Yeah, and shout out to some of the folks we've been at a range in a while, for quite a while. We'll try to get back on social media a little bit and reach out, but Lance and Robin hadn't talked to you in a while. Hope to be in touch, and Kurt, and then especially Skeletor. We wonder where you are.
Yeah.
Please tell us what's going on. And then Denim Dan update.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Denim Dan is back on the trail.
Woo-hoo.
And he's gone from Hikertown to Tehachapi now. So I think he's heading north out of there. So he's back on the trail. We've talked. He's got some family visits he's trying to incorporate into the next 6 weeks. So he might even get a Tramley visit. Maybe he'll get up here and see us.
Yeah,
So
that'd be great.
We're
That'd be
just so
great.
excited that he's able to get back out.
Yeah, I think
Start
I
hiking
think he
again.
said he's got about 6 weeks that he can hike.
Yeah.
And then he's got to get back. So, but just happy that he is healthy enough to be able to do that, and that things are going well with all that.
Yeah,
so.
and he's posting some videos on Facebook, so if you haven't checked them out, you need to.
Yeah,
So
oh yeah,
some
I'm gonna have to
pretty
look at
good
those.
stuff.
Yeah. So, all right, well let's cut this here. I'll turn this around, kind of show you a little bit of our campsite, and
And when you turn around, you can show them our audience.
yeah, show our audience here. We've got a big audience today. So, all right, we'll talk to you in a little bit. 6:23. All right, here's our audience today. Wave, yay! Yeah.
Went over there.
At least she was brave enough to come and watch.
He's just our stunt man.
He's our stunt double.
I don't want you to lose any audience.
So have we told folks that Hazel has a trail name now?
I don't know.
I don't think we have we?
We've officially given her a trail name.
And she's accepted.
Mountain goat.
Mountain Goat. Yeah.
She can go up a mountain.
She can. She can run up that mountain. So. All right. Well, here's our tent site. We're kind of in this little bit of a meadow, and tent site. Neighbors are a little sketchy.
I resemble that.
Hey, Mr. Freeze is set up here, and then Joe and Hazel here in the back. But again, pretty nice little site. Yeah. Water's just about 0.1 away, so pretty close. Anyways, that is our site. So y'all have a great night. Y'all wave goodbye. Hey! All right, I can get him to do anything. All right, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.